Hi, this is Josh Broadwater, and today we're going to discuss the steps that it takes to completing your new construction home build. So lately we've been receiving a lot of phone calls from both new and prospective clients wondering exactly what the step-by-step process is to building a home, and today we're going to give you a quick overview of the process to start your journey to closing on a brand new home. Now, assuming that you already either have a lot purchased or you have one in mind, we're going to begin crafting your new home, and together we're going to sit down, we're going to look over some of the plans that not only I have on hand, some that we've recently built, but we're also going to look at what your overall vision is for your home. And we will look at the logistics of realistically being able to design a home to fit the lot that you want to, build on. So after our initial conceptual meeting, we're going to meet with our designer and we'll go over a one-on-one meeting to get the actual drawings rendered. Changes and modifications are made up until the point that you are satisfied with your new home, and once the drawings are rendered, we're able to lock in the quotes that we had previously given you before. So we're going to give you a broad range to make sure that it fits your budget, and now we're going to narrow these prices down and we're going to make sure that we have detailed estimate sheets for you. From there, we're going to begin the permitting process, and this process takes 4 up to sometimes 6 weeks to complete, and this process varies due to the amount of homes that are ahead of you and that are being processed, and making sure that we didn't have any modifications during the permitting process. If we do, we might have a little bit longer time frame. So once the permits are issued, a schedule is released to you and our contractors and all the other parties that are involved in the upcoming projects. And we're going to get your site flagged for utilities, and then we're going to precisely lay out your home, and finally we're ready to begin phase 1 of 4 to completing your new home. In phase 1, there's a couple things we're going to do. We're going to dig your hole, we're going to pour the footings, we're going to stub in the utilities from the street, we're going to pour the walls for your new home, we're going to damp proof the foundation along with backfill. So we're going to be ready to go for the framing, and that is going to complete phase 1. Now, you can expect this process to last approximately 3 weeks. Weather has a huge part in this. So whether we have a snowstorm, rain, or we have ideal conditions, that all goes into it. And now that phase 1 is complete, it's time to prepare your main structure and get ready for the framing. And so that during the second phase, we're going to frame your home. We're going to rough in their plumbing, your HVAC, your electrical. We're going to pour the basement floor, your garage floor. We're going to set your kitchen layout. We're going to put insulation into your home. And this phase, it's going to require several meetings between us, because we got to make sure that everything is in the right spot for your home. Because you may want a light switch over here, and we're thinking that it's going to go over there. So that phase, we're going to take roughly 6 to 8 weeks, and that's all going to depend on the contractor availability. Now, it's a hard thing to predict because it takes longer to frame than it does to pour walls. So just keep that in mind. Now finally, phase 3 is here, and that's where you finally get to see your home really start to come to life, and we get to hang the sheetrock. We're going to paint the walls, we're going to install the flooring, we're going to trim the home out, and we're going to add all your final finishes, the one that you actually picked out. And now our rule of thumb is once the sheetrock is done, you can expect that your house is about halfway completed. And some of the biggest factors, and that's what we're here for, is to walk you through when stuff needs to get ordered, because some of the stuff in this phase has been special ordered. Or it might be out longer than just going to a quick store, going to Home Depot, Lowe's, one of those places. And that process can take you 6 to 10 weeks. Now, we try to get it closer to that 6 weeks, but it is up to that 10 weeks, because if you want some special order custom stuff, it's going to take a little bit longer. And so we want to give you a broad range of about 6 to 10 weeks, and that's where you're finally going to get to see all your home come together. And now finally, the last few weeks are here. This is phase 4, and we're going to do a final clean. We're going to finish up the landscaping. We're going to close out all the permits. We're going to do a final energy audit, and we're finally going to hand you the keys to your brand new home. So if you're interested in sitting down and discussing your home building options, please feel free to reach me directly. You can call my line anytime, 507-292-9700, or I want you to go ahead and visit one of our trusted real estate agents that we work with. So you can find their information. I'm going to link that below, but I'm going to tell you who they are. They're Danelle Edie Sparks, and you can find her stuff at iMoveRochester.com, or you can go to Tim Danielson at TimDanielson.com. Take care. We look forward to working with you this upcoming building season.